Hello and welcome, my name's Sam and this is the Little Greenhouse Creates. Thank you for joining me today. And for our first card this week for the stamp set, Attention Shoppers. So I wanted this stamp set as soon as I saw it because I wanted the actual trolley. For a scrapbooking project I was looking at doing, my granddaughter had been off shopping with me and she'd taken her little shopping trolley and I'd got some really cute photographs of her and I thought this would be an ideal stamp set. Comes with dies, so there's 12 stamps in this, and the dies we have 7 dies, so basically it cuts out the trolley and all of these little goodies here, and I thought that would make the perfect scrapbooking page. But then it occurred to me, could I create any cards with it? I wouldn't probably use the trolley, but I would definitely use these 5 items here. So let me show you my first card, which is this one here. Now, before I take us any further, I want to bring in my, as normal, page that I do. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pictures. So we've got the 2 parts that make a trolley. We've got a bag of gifts, a bouquet of flowers, a birthday cake, a bottle, and a plant. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 actual sentiments. So we've got happy birthday. Shopping is always a good idea. Treat yourself. So it would make a perfect gift card. Thanks, and just for you. So my first card today is a very simple, very quick card, because sometimes you don't want things that are fussy. You just want something that basically says happy birthday, and this is the card. So let me bring in the supplies and we can start. So the first thing I've got is a piece of white cardstock. It measures 11.5. I've scored it at the 5 3/4 and it's 4 inches that way. Okay, then I have got a piece of gorgeous grape. Now this measures 3 3/4 by 5.5, and then I have my normal piece of white cardstock that goes on the top just like so, and that is 3.5 by 5 1/4. And as usual, most of the work, or all of the work, is being done on this piece of white card. So what I'm going to do is I am going to stamp up in Pebble Path. The first thing I'm going to stamp is the birthday cake. I just stamp it up nicely, and then I'm going to aim for it as central to the middle of the card as possible, so straight down and straight up. I'm then going to add a bouquet of flowers, so again stamp that up in the Pebble Path, pop that beside. I'm then going to bring in the potted plant, and that's going to go over to the left hand side. Okay, so then I've got my 3 items, and then I'm going to use the happy birthday that comes with the stamp set, and I'm just going to again stamp that up in the Pebble Path. Let's turn that around, pop it under the birthday cake. There we go. And then all I need to do now is colour it in. So the colours I'm going to use for this project are Highland Heather, so that's a shade just lighter than the cardstock. I have Daffodil Delight in both colours, sorry, in both dark and light, and I also have the Summer Splash light and dark. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the dark of the Highland Heather and I'm just going to colour in my part of the cake. I'm going to leave the main icing in white. So that's that part of the cake. So as I say, it is a very quick and simple card, and sometimes that's all you need. We don't always have to do really over the top fully fledged birthday cards. Okay, so that is the, as I say, Highland Heather. I'm then going to bring in the dark Daffodil Delight, and I'm going to give that to my flames on the candles, like so. There we are. Right, and then I've got the dark Summer Splash for my plant. There we go. So this is one of the in colours, if you don't recognise the name, for this year. There we go, like so. And then what I can do is I can colour in the plot. So I'm going to use the light Daffodil Delight for the middle section. There we go. And then I'm going to bring in the light Highland Heather for the top and bottom of the plant pot. There we are. Lovely. Now we can colour in the flowers. So I'm going to give the wrapping for the flowers, I'm going to do in the green. Again, I'm going to, as you know, this time I think I'll use the dark Summer Splash. So the only thing you really need to notice with this one is that you will need to colour in between some of the flowers because it does actually show the paper from behind. So there we go. Straight down and round, that bit goes there. There we go. And as I've said before, whenever we are concentrating on colouring, the world does go silent. But I suppose music would be the ideal thing to play here. Right, so let's go for light Daffodil Delight for some of the flowers. So I'm going to do one there. There we go. And oh, let me think, the 3 of each. So let's do this one here, and let's do this one here as well. Right, okay. And then we can bring in the, okay, this is the light for the other 3. So that's the light Highland Heather going in here. So as I say, very quick, very simple. And Wednesday's card will be a slightly stepped up version of this one. So if you're around, I would love you to join me. We're back on Wednesday, as I say, at 10 o'clock, as most Wednesdays. So all we need to do now is to mount this onto here. So I'm going to use my stamp and seal for this section. So I'm just going to go on down there, all the way down and round. There we go. And then there we go, all the way across there. And then I'm going to use the glue on this section, and that will go just through there, like so. And that literally is it. The card is or has been created. So this is our Highland Heather version, and this is our Junior Pop version. So I hope you like those. As I say, they're all very quick and easy to complete. I am back on Wednesday, so do join me if you can. It will be lovely to have you, and I hope you have some fun crafting. Take care, everybody. Lots of love.